Hi guys, welcome back to the Let's Play. Last time we heard a mysterious bell ringing. Fingers crossed it's Cheryl, but we're going to be heading towards the church to figure out who that was. But first, I want to pick up some health drinks. Okay, where's Kay Gordon's house? Let's open up the map. It's not actually that far. Thanks to reading the teacher's list before leaving Midwich, Harry marked where the house is. Speaking of the map, I was rereading the Trick or Treat special section of the Book of Lost Memories recently, and I was surprised to learn that the development team apparently referenced places in Japan to make Silent Hill's map. I was kind of surprised given that this game is supposed to be set in the US and all. Something bad happened here. Yikes. Kay Gordon's house has the same layout as the doghouse home. Unfortunately, there's no cool weapon hidden here, but there is that sweet-looking owl painting. The owls are not what they seem. I like how the only way I can get Harry to stop is to run into things. Hey, that looks just like the Pepsi logo, just stretched out horizontally. That's weird. What's over there on that wall? It appears to be several copies of the Daily Mirror tabloid. Well, given that that's a UK publication, it's a bit strange that there's so many copies here. I'm not exactly sure what the team is trying to reference, but the woman reminds me of Enya for some reason. If you don't know who Enya is, you should definitely check out her albums. They are very soothing. I love them. And over here, we have another music reference, this time to Coolio, with this bench advertisement for his 1995 single, Gangsta's Paradise. Man, I loved that song in middle school. I never actually watched Dangerous Minds, though. I wonder if it's actually any good. With that advertisement, does this mean that the events of the games were initially supposed to take place sometime after 95? I know it was pretty much retconned after the release of Silent Hill 3, but oh, right here is another literary reference, this time to Mark Twain. He's a real author. I'm sure you guys read him in school, Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer. But anyway, given that the game started development in 96, I guess it makes sense it was supposed to be originally set in the 90s. Around the corner, we'll find our next special weapon of the game, the chainsaw. This Cut-Right Chainsaw store is actually another movie reference, as a similar store can be seen in the 1986 film Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And if we take a closer look at the weapon itself, it looks pretty similar to the chainsaw Ash wields in the Evil Dead series. Ooh, I want to pick up the blue one. To add the chainsaw to Harry's arsenal, you must first complete the game once to unlock the gasoline tank found in the gas station down the street. This tank has enough gas to fill either the chainsaw or another special weapon called the rock drill, which I will pick up a little later. By your third Next Fear playthrough, both weapons will be available to add to your inventory, as whichever weapon you chose during the previous playthrough will automatically be filled with gas. Since I'm on my 6th game by now, both the chainsaw and rock drill are going to be pre-filled with gas and can be picked up first without having to pick up the gas tank. The chainsaw is slightly less powerful than the rock drill and kind of difficult to wield, as Harry is slow to recover after he swings it around, but the chainsaw is light enough that Harry can wield it while he's moving. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of the chainsaw myself. I never really use it. Okay, the church is just down the street. Let's see who's ringing that bell. Well, it wasn't Cheryl. Damn it.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
We're told by what?
What are you talking about?
Harry read my mind.
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
Okay, where's Cheryl?
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
What?
You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Why?
Wait! Don't go yet!
Go after her. Why are you just standing there? Ugh. No, I wanted a health drink. Thank you. She locked it. Guess she didn't want me following her. Well, that was a strange lady. I don't see anything else in here. Okay, well, I guess we have a new objective now, to head to the hospital for some reason. Maybe Cheryl's there? I don't know. Harry should have asked some more questions of the weird lady instead of just standing there dumbfounded. Okay, now across the street and down a little ways, we have a few more references. The first one is pretty obvious as it's a recreation of the Jim Beam label. I wonder if someone on the team is a fan of Kentucky bourbon. And next door is the word red rum, which is either another reference to the horror author Stephen King, as this word is mentioned several times by Danny Torrance in his 1977 novel and the 1982 movie adaptation, The Shining. It's murder spelled backwards. Spooky. Or it could also be a reference to a Japanese indie rock band of the same name that formed in 1996 with the goal of becoming a band similar to Portishead for Japan. Now that's according to Wikipedia. Given Akira's love for Portishead, I could see him being a fan and wanting to put this reference in the game as well. But since I really love the Shining movie, I'm gonna believe it's more of a reference for that. And right next to the red rum on the left is a faint reproduction of the Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey label. And over here is where we can pick up the gasoline tank I mentioned a little earlier. It doesn't provide a use for me now, but I'm going to collect it anyway since I'm trying to pick up all the items in the game. It's hella big, isn't it? No one could miss this their second time through. Aw man, none of the TVs turn on. I know you say something about this engine. There we go. Okay, if you live in the States, it will be pretty obvious that this station is a reference to the Shell gasoline station. But instead of a seashell for a logo, we have a snail shell instead. And instead of being named Shell, it's named... good over there. Hell. Well, it might have been named Shell as well, but the S has been worn away on the wall. I wonder how much the gas is. Let's go check it out. Oh, wow. Oh man, I love those prices. I wish I had those prices now. Around the corner we have a couple more items. Don't mess with me, dogs. I got a gun and lots of bullets. Whoa. I don't think that's a real company. And we have a few hidden items here down on the stairs. Easily missed. Oh, there they are. Like, where's the stairway? And in here, we will find our next special weapon, the rock drill. And just like the chainsaw, you must complete the game once, and then use the gas in your next sphere game to be able to pick it up. It's a very powerful weapon, but it is slow and difficult to handle. Unlike the chainsaw though, the rock drill is too heavy for Harry to use while moving. Honestly, I don't really use these either, but I guess it's pretty useful because you can just sort of stand in place and the enemies will just run into it. Orridge Bridge Control Room. That weird lady in the church gave us a key, so now we can lower the bridge to go into the next part of town. Oh, I thought maybe I could look at it. Can I look at the floors? Nope. Ooh, a new map. This is a bit hard to see, but take a closer look at the magazine on the top right. It's actually a November 1980 issue of Playboy magazine. I wonder if the bridge operator was reading it for the articles. Nah, I just wanted to stand here and stare at the closed bridge and then listen to the hum of the engine. Okay, you guys excited? We're going to see a new area of the town, the shopping district. Maybe Harry can pick up a few Christmas presents while he's looking for Cheryl. It is coming up soon. The music is pretty intense for just crossing a bridge. We're actually going to encounter some new enemies called rompers. I hate them as they love to tackle Harry to the ground and then chew on his face, and they're quite difficult to get free from. Before we head over to the hospital, let's go into the police station over there and begin a little side plot often overlooked by first-time players. I think it's really interesting myself. Ah, get away, get away, get away! Whew, made it. The lobby is actually pretty comical because the size of the reception desks in here make Harry look like he's a child. Look how tall they are! He can barely see over them. If you neglected to pick up the shotgun in the bathroom stall over in Midwich, it will actually appear on this desk over here. On the wall, we have a reproduction of a poster for the Exposition Universelle of 1889, which was the World's Fair held in Paris, France from May 6th to October 31st, 1889. There's a memo on the desk. Coroner Seals called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally. But medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Okay. It appears an Officer Gucci had a somewhat surprising death. Fans of the Silent Hill movie may recognize his name, as it was used for Kim Coates' cop character who shepherded Chris De Silva around the abandoned Silent Hill in search of his wife Rose and daughter Sharon. There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is white Claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Manufactured here, dealer equal manufacturer. You can actually kind of make out the note here on the texture too. So, this drug side plot is often missed by first-time players, as it's only mentioned in passing during character dialogue, and it's mostly expanded upon through various notes and articles found throughout the town. For now, all we know is that there's a rampant, unnamed drug problem in town, and the police suspect that it's being manufactured here as well. There's actually a lot of cool shops I wanted to show off, but I'm gonna wait until after I explore the hospital to do it. Oh yikes, gunshots. That can't be good. Still got me. I always felt this entrance was a little weird, as it seemed way too small and dinky for a hospital, but thanks to the slight floor plan adjustment in Silent Hill Origins, its size makes a little bit more sense, as it's shown to be more like a back entrance to the hospital. Cheryl, was that you shooting a gun? Nope, you're not Cheryl either.
Hold it!
Damn, dude! We just said hold it!
Stop! Don't shoot! Wait! I'm not here to fight.
I could kick your ass, though.
My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
And you just tried to kill him.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
There is one on the floor.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
Want to describe what she's wearing, too?
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's...
Where's your bedside manner, dude?
Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going.
Shouldn't we stick together?
I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Sorry, I like to look at the environments in games and the little details developers put into different areas. And with the first-person view, I can get a good look at the texture work you don't typically see with the normal camera angles. Granted, it is a bit muddy and blurry, but it's still interesting to see what sort of details they were able to put into this game. Like that little flower picture over there. It could have been Harry. You're not even really looking, you're just taking a quick glance and saying it's not helpful. Yet you'll pick up a rubber ball. And this note right here is really important. There's a newspaper. The article's been clipped out. So you're thinking, okay, well, that's just nothing. But it's very important to take a look at that newspaper because a little bit later we're going to find a newspaper from the same day and we'll actually get to read the article and find out kind of why it was clipped out. It ties in with the drug side story. Man, you know you're in Silent Hill because all the doors are suddenly jammed shut. We got another map over here. Basement map, okay. Well, I don't know if I really need that. I mean, it's small, but I'll take it. Darn, okay. Ooh, health drink. We're gonna find another important item in here. The plastic bottle. Yeah, I know. This might not seem very important, but trust me, it is. Yikes, it looks like someone ransacked the director's office. I guess they were looking for something? What's this on the floor? A glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken, it looks smashed on purpose. Okay, books are scattered around the desk, nothing else special here. Well, let's use the plastic bottle we grabbed from the kitchen to pick up that red liquid. So this little bottle will actually determine which ending we will get. I'm gonna go for the good plus ending, and to reach it, I need to collect the mysterious substance on the floor. Ooh, let's get some Reese's. Aw, man, does anything work around here? Okay, let's head down into the basement. There's a cockroach sitting on top of a cart. Alright. In-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. Yes. Okay, now I guess the elevator will work. I'm still not sure what we're doing here. I mean, did that weird lady see our daughter run in here? Otherwise, I don't get why she sent us here. Alright, first floor. Yep, we're already here, so let's go to the second. Oh man, this is gonna be a quick check of the hospital if all the doors are gonna be locked. Okay, well, I guess we're done here. So I guess next time I'm just gonna have to figure out where I need to go. That might be a little bit difficult. Wait. Where did that floor come from? There was only 3 buttons before. I mean, 4 buttons, but there wasn't a 4th floor. Huh. Well, I guess I'll check that out next time. Thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you guys again all real soon. Bye!